I'm Amanda Courtney, and I give Ashley Piles permission to take this video.
Hi Mandy, how you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
That's good. How you been?
I've been okay.
And why are you coming in to see me today?
Well, I am thinking about getting on some weight management supplements. And with my addiction, I just don't know if I should take that route or not.
Right. That's understandable.
Just so you know a little bit about me and where I'm coming from, I've always had problems with my weight since I was a kid. I've always been the bigger one out of the family. And I would say that I really started I guess noticing that I had a problem is when other people came to me with it. Like my grandmother used to put me on a scale and weigh me when I went to her house when I was like 9. And so my dad he suggested that I go on Slim Fast when I was 10 years old. Okay. So like to me, I feel like, that brought in really bad feelings. Okay. So then instead of helping me with that, I would hide food, snack cakes. When parents weren't home, I would sneak in eating food, at nighttime. I just had wrappers everywhere in my room, So instead of it helping me, I feel like they went about it the wrong way, trying to put me on Diet Cokes, or like when the other kids would be around, like they could eat pudding but I couldn't, or they could eat cakes but I couldn't, and it just made me feel so horrible that it made me eat more. And so that really started, when I was like between 8 and 10, when all that started. And I was in 5th grade, and I was like 100 and something pounds, and one of the biggest kids in my grade. So like, not only that, but at school, I had people, making fun of me, and, so that just led into comforting more with food. Right. Comforting my feelings, like my home life with my dad being an addict and an alcoholic. I really couldn't talk to him about anything. So, like, food was my comfort.
Right.
And
that was something you found comfort in.
Yeah, because food was always there, which when I was younger, with my mother, we didn't have food. So like we would always have to dig through garbage cans to feed ourselves. So I don't really know if like my relationship with food started like even before that,
Right.
Because when I got food, well, I had to finish it all because I don't know if I'm going to eat again. It's kind of like a survival thing, you know? So then my relationship with food from a very young age, 3-4 years old, became dysfunctional.
Right.
From a very early start. So, and then you add on your parents, and like they even got the neighbors involved. The neighbors would be like, seeing me outside playing and be like, hey, I got a Diet Coke for you, a 2-liter Diet Coke, and have me come over there and get it. And I'm just like, I can't believe that my parents like asked them to offer me Diet Coke to get me to like it or whatever. I feel like I feel betrayed.
Right. Well, as you stated, it has been a dysfunctional.
Yeah.
Not
only did I have a dysfunctional family in my home life, but now it's like I just felt like I was being picked on for my weight, being, picked on for my food habits and things like that. And it didn't get any better. Like, they thought, and they would make me do laps around the house, outside. If I was just sitting there watching TV, they would make me get up, go outside, and do laps around the house. And it was just like, I think they meant well, but they didn't know how to, get me in a healthier habit.
Right.
I mean, they were sick,
Right.
So, I really never really talked to anybody about that,
Right.
So, and how it made me feel.
So are you, when you came in, you said you wanted to be able to manage your weight. And now is this something that you're self-care seeking? Are you suffering any medical problems due to your weight, or is it more that you want to
the thing is, I started this last go around when I started meth. I was so vain that I purposely started meth so I could lose weight.
Right.
Because I knew it was the only thing that would take the weight off fast, and that I could use it. It would take it off fast. I wouldn't have to work at it, anything like that.
And obviously you understand that that's not a weight management practice that you need to be using.
Yeah, it's not an option anymore. Right. But since I got off of meth, I have gained, 80 pounds.
Right.
And so I'm having those feelings of, well, what else can I do to take off this weight? Okay. And I guess I'm lazy. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to eat better. I mean, I have lost a little bit of weight.
Right.
But I don't want to put in that effort. And to me, I'm like, well, maybe I can go to my doctor and ask them to put me on some medical pills or something to get the weight off.
Okay.
And I just don't know if that's a very good way to go about it because of my addiction problems.
Right.
And it would just be another narcotic. Right. And a substance.
Well, it is good that you are aware of that. The possibility of, that not being a healthier way to go.
Yeah, so really, I mean, maybe I should just try to be self-motivated now. Maybe I should join the gym, meet up with some girls. Right. And like really kick it hard, Right. I don't want to go that route, but if the weight doesn't come off, I am scared for my health, because of heart disease and things like that.
Right.
So I really just don't know what to do.
Well, I feel like you have some good ideas in place, and you're doing a good job with that.
Okay. So, because of my addiction, I feel like maybe we should just go and just try to be more motivated.
Okay.
And try that first instead of the easy way out.
Right. Okay, Mandy. Well, it's good to see you.
Thanks for letting me come in.